Here's why beach wrestling is the best style in the world, in my opinion of course. As a kid I grew up playing tumbaditas with my cousins, and tumbaditas basically translates to little takedowns, and the objective of this game is pretty self-explanatory, which is take your opponent down. Most modern styles of wrestling require a wrestling mat, and wrestling mats aren't the most attainable piece of equipment out there. Beach wrestling on the other hand is far more accessible to practice, and while yes, the most ideal place to practice is on soft sand, it can also be practiced on grass or dirt. However, I would personally refrain from performing big throws on these harder surfaces just to be safe. Another big reason I love beach wrestling is that it is a beginner-friendly style of wrestling. Other styles of wrestling are pretty complex, as you have to learn how to wrestle while standing on your feet, learn how to control on top after the takedown, as well as learning how to defend, escape, and or reverse the position from the bottom. With beach wrestling though, it is purely on your feet. This brings me to the next point, which is the spectator-friendly rule set. In beach wrestling, the rules are as follows. There is one 3-minute period. The person with the most points at the end of the 3 minutes wins. If somebody earns 3 points, they automatically win. Now the way to score points is by taking your opponent down, pushing your opponent out of bounds, or having your opponent's head, elbow, or knee touch the sand, all of which are worth 1 point. However, if you are able to take your opponent down straight to their back, that is worth 3 points and will result in an automatic victory. My last and biggest reason for loving beach wrestling is that it is so refreshing to grapple outdoors, grounded in nature, and even better if you're lucky to have a natural body of water that you can rinse off in after practice, because it genuinely feels like wrestling back in the ancient times, but with clothes on of course. If you love beach wrestling as much as I do, if not more, let me know what I missed in the comments.